Is there any interconnection between tradition and development? To the people of Fringyeng, the answer is a big yes. Located in the outskirts of Mbengwi, administrative headquarters of Momo Division in the northwest region of Cameroon, Fringyeng shares borders with Oshe in Njikwa subdivision.
This is the border separating Mbengwi Central Subdivision and Njikwa Subdivision. On my right, we are in Mbengwi. On my left, we are in Njikwa. They said there is a stone somewhere up there that they look at it as the boundary stone demarcating the borders.
Fringyeng is an enclave place. Fringyeng is in the valley. And to say the little I know about the place, I've been here, this is almost my fifth time. And the place is good. The climate here is good. Culturally, we have almost the same way of doing culture. Behind you can see there is a shrine here. This is where libation is done when they want to do their annual festival. They call it the Efu. They come and do pour libation here. They call their ancestors. They get up and they do whatever thing they want to do. Here you see this is the market, dilapidated buildings. Because of the crisis that we have in the northwest and southwest region, so many people have taken on their toes to leave the place. So you can find little huts in the grass, an indication that the owners are not around because of this crisis. Right below there you can see some buildings. You can still see some buildings, yes. An indication that it extends right to the raffia bush. It used to, but this time around it is not. Ngamungo, the people of Mbengegang, the people of, they even come all the way from Bafut subdivision, they call it Chobo. Yes, they come from there to sell. They come from other parts near neighboring village to sell granules, to sell other articles. So, but this time around, you can see the environment is not the way it's supposed to be.
Since the advent of the Anglophone crisis in late 2016, the development of Fringyeng community has been progressively regressing. The people have been deprived of basic social amenities like roads, electricity, communication network, education, healthcare provision, and inaccessibility to goods of basic necessity. This gave room for a high level of rural-urban migration. It is believed infertility rate also became high. To the people, the problem stemmed from their disconnection to their ancestors. They had an annual ritual which they performed known as Ufuta or Yam Festival. It entails planting some concoctions in the ground, mostly at borders, and eating yams plus other traditional meals and dancing at the end. In 2023, they revised this ritual with the goal of seeking solutions to their problems.
When you have a tank, you're going to have a quarter when Bamba, the canny brain about Kuti, have a mon ban of form. I will win a year. I never did the able to be in a bonnet. May you form? You're bringing here. I won't know ready. And the pep. I am looking banning. I'm looking at the true tar, the true boca. Gani fatu na ojunu mbamba anagofu ufo kantan mbamba ona bont se no na te no se futa we ngu to an afu onye ka ana ugu mo mbele ka nimba evina gam tak ze kai ta kam ze ye mba bont no ta ana shuma ze ye e tonto no fu anta kam ba gu jimbine ana agirku ta be ye te sa jiga ugu jim sa fom sa na ka kuta ze zo fa wuri era bo.
The performers of the Ifuta insist it is not devilish and that the general objective is positive, such as improving on soil fertility and human fertility, thereby leading to population growth and development.
It is not satanic. It is good. They are not planning for evil. Except you that you plan your evil, the evil will follow you, then you know that you are the one who planned the evil, but we plan with the good. We don't like evil. Some of us men, we don't like to have married. We don't have to have children. The convention that we put it like this, that to make you should have the feelings to marry and to have children, to have the family of yours. That's what our first father was doing, because it's the first time people performing wishes and come and take the good soil and go and put it different area to make their own the crops should do well. That's why our father was doing this thing that any man that want to come in, to want to come and take something here, should only remain here, the thing should not go out. That's why you see Fringyeng anytime we have plantains very well. And that is the best thing that is coming out from Fringyeng is plantains.
In 2024, the second edition of the Yam Festival was held and an assessment made of what has changed ever since. Because of the festival, a lot of development began to be witnessed in Fringyeng. They gained 2 big contracts from the public investment budget of Cameroon, one for road rehabilitation and another for electrification. Moreover, the Fringyeng Integrated Health Center, built some 13 years ago, has now been put to use.
This Yam Festival we are witnessing today was revised last year, and since the revision of this Yam Festival, a lot of good things have come into this our blessed village Fringyeng. And if you look around Fringyeng, which is one of the villages in Bengbi Central Subdivision of the Meta clan, it is the most blessed village in recent times. We witness the construction of roads, more than about close to 6 different roads linking all the neighboring villages, and hydroelectricity, which you see everywhere, is shining, and people are very happy. Their faces are beaming with joy, and this is as a result of this Yam Festival. You know, our ancestors, they have a great role to play in our life, and when we always commemorate and think about them, they always join us in all our effort. That is why it is very important, wherever you are, you must always think of your identity, your culture, and your heritage.
As the people of Fringyeng are now finding solutions to their problems through the holding of their annual Yam Festival, life is becoming easier for them. More development projects are being executed. Of recent, the next good thing to happen in Fringyeng is that the mobile telephone network company MTN Cameroon is planning to plant an antenna in Fringyeng.